Chandler's annual 4th and 5th grade Veterans Day program. First, I would like to introduce Sergeant Major Steve Malinar and members of the Logan County High School Junior ROTC.
Thank you very much, Ms. Whitescarver. I appreciate that. You may recognize some of the faces of some of the people in the color guard over there. 7 of the 10 cadets in the color guard tonight are graduates at Chandlers, and we're very, very excited to come back out here tonight and be a part of this ceremony honoring and recognizing America's veterans. As Ms. Whitescarver said, I'm Sergeant Major Steve Malinar, one of the ROTC instructors, along with Command Sergeant Major Joe Brockman out of Logan County High School. I'd like to once again thank you for letting me be a part of your ceremony again this year. This means the world to these cadets to be able to honor our veterans. It means the world to me. It means the world to the future of the United States of America that we have seated right here. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I would like to ask you to please rise as we begin our ceremony, and remove all hands as we begin our ceremony with the playing of our national anthem. Please be seated. I know I just had y'all sit down, but the most appropriate thing to do during the Veterans Day ceremony, right at the beginning of the ceremony, is to ask any veterans present in the crowd to please stand up. Francis Scott Key wrote the words to the music you just heard to our Star-Spangled Banner almost 200 years ago. He called America the land of the free and the home of the brave. And I think the gentlemen who were just standing up personify that in the purest form. Those words are as true today as they were when they were first written. Throughout this nation's history, America's soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen have bravely answered the call to defend our freedom and to aid our friends and allies in protecting their freedoms and liberties as well. We can never fully repay our debt of gratitude to the more than 650,000 American service members who have died in battle, or the 1.5 million who have been wounded throughout our nation's history. We can, however, recognize and thank the 25 million veterans still living today. Today, our nation honors her sons and daughters who across generations have answered freedom's call to defend countries they knew nothing about and people they would never meet. Today it is our privilege to say thank you to all of America's veterans, to let them know that we appreciate them for their service and honor them for their sacrifices. The price of freedom is high. We cannot forget those willing to pay that price. Today we celebrate America's veterans for keeping this nation a land of the free and the home of the brave. At this point in time, we would like to honor the services under which our brave veterans have served and continue to serve in over 100 countries around the world with the reading of our national colors, state colors, and each one of our service colors. Colors are. The flag of the United States of America. Wherever I go, my colors speak of freedom for all people. I was conceived to represent an ideal, one whose message has been carried around the world for over 2 centuries. I wave in proud, silent tribute to the good that mankind has shown and the sacrifices my sons and daughters have made. I am liberty, the flag of the United States of America. The flag of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. I became the 15th state in 1792, centered on a field of navy blue and surrounded by sprays of the state wildflower, the goldenrod. The seal of this great Commonwealth shows 2 friends shaking hands. The pioneer and the statesman depicted on the seal represent all Kentuckians and portrays the Kentucky motto, united we stand, divided we fall. I have provided countless of my sons and daughters in defense of our freedoms and this great nation. I am the flag of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. The flag of the United States Army. I stand in mute testimony of the victories that over 237 years of dedicated service have produced. My soldiers have taken their stand and held their ground in war and peace. In the traditions set by their predecessors at Valley Forge, the Argonne Forest, Normandy, Busan, the Aysha Valley, Kuwait, Somalia, Afghanistan, and Iraq. I am the defender of freedom. I am the flag of the United States Army. The flag of the United States Navy. From the years of my first privateer to the decks of my newest nuclear carrier, my men and women have carried the battle to the enemy's shores. I have defended liberty on the high seas against all who dared to challenge, and my heroes have remained victorious. I am tradition, the flag of the United States Navy. The flag of the United States Marine Corps. The colors of the Marine Corps are scarlet and gold. They appear on the flag of the United States Marine Corps, along with the Marine Corps emblem, the eagle, globe, and anchor. The eagle representing service to the country, the globe representing worldwide service, and the anchor representing sea traditions. The emblem, adopted in its present form in 1868, derives partially from the ornaments worn by the Continental Marines and the British Royal Marines, and is topped with a ribbon displaying the Marine Corps motto, Semper Fidelis, always faithful. I am the flag of the United States Marine Corps. The flag of the United States Air Force. My colors of ultramarine blue and gold mark my separation from the Army Air Corps and the creation of the youngest of our nation's armed forces. My 13 stars represent the 13 original colonies, and my clouds, the creation of a new firmament. The American bald eagle and thunderbolt symbolize my ability to strike quickly and powerfully from the skies. Since my birth in 1947, my eagle has always faced to the right, in the direction of the enemy, and always looking to the future. I am the flag of the United States Air Force. The POW-MIA flag. The only flag besides the stars and stripes that represents the United States that has ever flown over the White House in Washington. Only one flag is ever displayed in the U.S. Capitol Rotunda. That flag is not one that represents an individual state, branch of service, or other select group. It is the POW-MIA, Prisoners of War, Missing in Action flag that calls to mind the sacrifice and the plight of those Americans who have sacrificed their own freedom to preserve liberty for all of us. Its presence serves to remind us that while we enjoy the privileges of freedom, somewhere there are soldiers who have not been accounted for and may in fact be held against their will by the enemies of freedom. To this date, there are still over 92,000 service members unaccounted for. I am the prisoners of war missing in action flag. The Logan County High School Cougar Battalion JROTC flag. The wreath of excellence and torch of knowledge featured on the JROTC flag represent the ideals of patriotism, citizenship, and leadership central to the Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps program. Personal responsibility, self-discipline, respect, and selfless service are critical in accomplishing the JROTC mission of motivating young people to be better citizens. I am the flag of the Cougar Battalion. Ladies and gentlemen, I would once again ask that you all stand as we honor all the veterans who have made the ultimate sacrifice in the giving of their lives for our nation and for our freedoms. Ms. Fulch will now play taps. Please be seated. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, students, faculty members here at Chandlers, thank you so very much for having us out this evening to be a part of this very meaningful evening and this very wonderful thing that you young folks are doing. Color sergeant, retire the colors. Once again, thank you so very much.